Iran has now just come out officially and said that they've declared victory against the United States. And it's not for the reasons you may be thinking, right? They're declaring victory because they're saying that the Israeli states of America failed all 9 objectives against them, and therefore they're declaring victory. They're also saying that they know that this war will never really end, right? They know that this conflict won't end because they know that the United States will always be at war with some country in the Middle East. They need to sustain that petrodollar system. So long as the American taxpayers are dishing out the money, there's going to be bombs somewhere in the Middle East, right? Whether it's them or someone else. And so this war is never really going to end for Americans. But they're declaring this victory as of right now. They're stating that any remaining troops and any of the, destroyed military bases, because they pretty much already wiped out all of them. They're offering they're offering people $30,000 for any U.S. troop dead or alive. They're doubling that to $60,000 for any women that does any of the killings. They're also saying that they would buy the weapon off the people who commit this murder or capture U.S. soldiers so that they can put it in a museum. Now, in my opinion, they're doing this more of a psychological warfare in a way, right? And some military experts agree that this is what they're doing. You got to remember that the U.S. troops' morale is a little bit low as of right now. And it's low because you can't even seem to feed your troops out in the middle of the ocean, right? And so that's the psychological warfare that is estimated to be happening behind the closed doors or whatever. But the U.S. is already looking at its next country, in the Panama, right? They're stating that Panamax 2026, right? They already doing military exercises in the area, have troops that are ready to go. They're going to supposedly fight the cartels. So, I mean, at this point, we don't know if they're trying to destabilize Panama, and then this is the next country that we go into war with. But at this point, the desperation is real from the American government. They are going into different countries, and Panama seems to be the next country, in a complete twist, right, of what they're doing. But this is happening as I speak right now.